Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. It's Heritage Release Day, and it's one of the fun times for a lot of people. A lot of people love them some Heritage. And the design this year, 1975. So classic. We're going to be opening about a case worth of this, but we're doing mixers today. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The first break, we've got all kinds of different boxes, ultra modern, the new, and then we're going to be adding some higher end stuff as we go along. And we are going to start with break number 1. Welcome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Bunch of people here nice and early. Love to see it. Let's dig in. Got a new PC, personal computer. Not personal collection. Personal computer rig, so hopefully it all works out. You never know. Marty Perez. Buy back. Hit number 1. Is that hit number 1? What's going on, everybody? KC pulled a red ink Dave Winfield today. Wow. I think we're going to open this first box. Chill, nonchalant. Not going to do a little speed rip quite yet. But we will have to keep our eyes peeled in the reverse just in case on the back of the card. That's how we can tell if there's an SP easily. It's too soon still for me to know everything where the SPs are. What I wouldn't give for a box of 75 tops, says Chris. Sal Frelick rookie. First time catching me live. All right. Glad you're here. Everybody, hook it up with a thumbs up. Let's get the likes flowing. Like, it'll be like right there. See, the other box I opened, the SPs were flipped around. That's an SP, and it wasn't flipped around. So that might be tricky. Keeping track of all that. What's up, shorts? 30 plus flip stocks in half a case. Wow. That's got to be some kind of an error. Felipe, nice. You got that Kurt Flood 101. What a sweet hit. Little white border. Kikuchi's pitching against the M's. 8 Ks through 4. Oh, Bob. I'm sorry. Feel so sorry. Yeah, SPs are not flipped around here. At least I know where they're at. Kootenai with a 17-month. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get that sweep. Dude, the Blue Jays almost won me a monster yesterday. It's not like they had that crazy of a game. Margaret Thatcher. Let's not just pass right by that. But yeah, so I entered in a lineup to try to get to the Fantasy World Baseball Championships, which is being held in Napa Valley. And I stacked up the Braves with Reynaldo Lopez and the secondary stack of the Blue Jays. And I was in first place for a lot of it. And first prize was $5,000 plus a trip to the championships where you can win $500,000. And there's not that many people. Like, you just got to beat out, like, I don't even know, 75, 100 people, something like that. So I was sweating that one. That would have been huge, obviously. I ended up getting like 12th place or something. Really close. And it was just kind of a random, like, yeah, let's just put one in. It's a really busy day yesterday trying to get this all set up. All the info transferred over. Mariners lineup so bad, you don't know why. I left lefties. But it's also really early. I'm sure it'll come together. Tigers, yeah, they got to win. They got a comeback win yesterday. Which was good, but the offense is not good. The offense is not good at all, really, on that team. It's one of the worst offenses in the league. The pitching's good. Defense is good. That's how you win games. But in order for the Tigers to win, it's gonna have to be like a one-run game where everything comes together. Another whiteboarder, Joe Ryan. Stryker. What's up with Meadows? There's a lot of guys that throughout the league, it's like, what's up with? Sometimes it just takes a minute. Grisham stash looks pretty 70s there. All right, where's our hits? We're looking for a chrome, a auto, or a relic. Then and now. Only a few packs left to get it. And maybe a variation. There it is. Here's one of our hits. Coming up right about now. Juan Soto. Pinstripe relic. For the Padres. Stand-worthy card number 1 going to Christopher. Acuna, he's another one of those guys. And then he stole like 3 bases yesterday. A little slow starting the season off. I think they just don't want to go too wild, get hurt too early in the season. It's part of it. Awful weather too, like when it's rainy and cold. There's Trout, New Age Trout. We're gonna get a chrome. Hopefully we get one, and it's in this pack right here. Oh, there's Ellie. Ellie had 2 home runs, an inside to Parker and a regular one the other day. Man, we didn't get a chrome in here. That's pretty wild. Good thing we got 4 boxes. Let's dabble with some retail. We got a bunch of variety to open. I think I want to start with this. You pulled a 2-tone black Freddie Peralta, but it says white border on the back. I've been hearing some stories from people about all the weird things that are happening with this release. What's up, Scott? Blue Grand Gamers, Roberto Clemente. Oh, nice. Aqua Jason Dominguez. That's a good hit for a single pack, a single box of this. We will take that. Yes, we will. Charles. Jackson Holiday getting called up. That was fast. Happened exactly like I thought it would. Not too bad. McLean rainbow foil. Saul loves the look of the set. A lot of people big fans. Just from initial feedback that I've been getting. A lot of people loving it. But it is heritage, you know, there's not a ton of craziness that happens with it. By design. Got base Ellie. Oh, it's a chrome Ellie. Rayleigh. Howdy Wong. How we doing? JB riding home in style. I love to hear it. There's a lot. Home run challenge, Bryce Harper. Has anybody used one and won one yet? Curious. Still no checklist for Topps Chrome Black. Yeah, it's taken a while for checklists. No way. Look at this. We got a black parallel autograph. Balazovic. Rookie auto to 199 out of our Fanatics box. Why get a jumbo when you can just get a Fanatics box and get a Jason Dominguez, Aqua, and a black parallel autograph? Twins. Who's got the Twins? Stu, congratulations. Nice little freebie auto. Eric won the home run challenge with Mookie. Can you see some of my best pulls? Not right now. E10. We're in the middle of a break, my man. Dude, this is a great box. This is one of the best Fanatics boxes I've seen. Blue Sal Frelick. Royal Blue. Robert already hurt. Let's go back in time to 2019, Series 2. Derek won a Bobby. Matthew says I was going to use my home run challenge on Jordan, but they wouldn't let me the day of, and he had 2 homers that night. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, you got to get him in a day early. I don't like that. I don't know why that is. I wish it wasn't that way. People would utilize them so much more if they could just do it the day of. Plus, then you know, like, your guy's going to be playing. It's stupid to put him in the day before, and then you don't even know if they're going to be playing. Most of the time they are, but what if they get hurt or something? Is that a short print, Peralta? 62, that might be. No, it was just strangely flipped around. Okay. We're looking for Tatis. Didn't find him. Tatis, Vlad, Pete. Jimenez. We can, however, find him in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. That Pete Atomic, that was a sweet card. Jimenez, rookie debut. There's a Pete debut. Stargell, greatest moments. Stamped. Clayton Richard, 150. Welcome to Philly, Bryce. There's a short print. Cal Ripken Jr. That's cool. Eric's got the Orioles. Looking good. How about a little chrome? Get some shiny stuff in our lives. Yeah, we spoke them. Gunner. Rookie Gunner. Casas rookie. Nolan Jones rookie. Vargas Prism rookie. And Torkelson. Pink. I did shave. Make sure you're not blinded by the pale reflection of the light. You might need to keep your Eclipse glasses. Retired player home run challenges. Herrera refractor. Lucky Peter, what are you doing today? You're here. That's all I really care. I mean, I care what else you've done, but. Corbin Burns to $3.99. We'll put him on the stage. Numbered card. The one for Eric. What's going on, Adam? How about them Tigers? I know. Listen. Let's not get too crazy. They've played the Oakland Athletics, Chicago White Sox, Pittsburgh Pirates, and the New York Mets. Arguably the worst teams in the league. Every one of them. Boom, 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 boom. We better have a winning record after that. Let's play somebody good and see what happens. If we can win 2 out of 3 against a good team, now we can talk. Because I'd hate to get all excited about it and then just have my hopes and dreams broken apart, scattered to the wind. 2022 Bowman. Little Chirrio, little De La Cruz. Tigers Pirates World Series. I like the Pirates offense better, but I like our pitching staff better. Yeah, the Pirates do actually look decent. But I was saying this to my friends the other night. This is the Tigers at full strength. Wait till injuries start happening. You think the offense is bad now? And I couldn't even tell you who our best offensive player is. I'd say Riley Green. But just don't know that if he's your best offensive player, it's going to be a long season for scoring. It's good. Like ideally he would be like a really nice piece of a team, like a nice piece, like your 4th best player or something. Are we going to get any hits out of this box? You know who's got to get it going? Torkelson. Yeah, and he's not our best offensive player. He should be, but he cannot hit the fastball. There's a couple of guys who it's like cringe-worthy at-bats. It's not like his at-bat is not cringe-worthy. I should rephrase that. Because he's taking pitches and he's getting ahead in the count. But when it comes time to smash a fastball because they got to get one over, he just pops it up. And then Baez. He's not long for the majors. I don't know if he's going to make it through the season in the bigs. Seriously. He's probably going to get waived. And then, no one's going to pick him up because then they'll have to sacrifice something. And then some team eventually might, I don't know. It's just not good. He is still a name, kind of, that people know. So some team might pick him up just because it's like, hey, we got Javi Baez, fans. Blue. Luis Angel Acuna to 150. Going to Texas. Yeah, Baez is so he's such a head case right now that, the book on him is he can't hit the slider. So now what teams are doing is when they're ahead in the count, they're throwing him fastballs, and not because he's thinking oh, they're gonna get me with a slider, and then he just watches it go by, or swings and he's way late. So it's just really bad. I saw him hit a tapper the other day that went up the middle that the other team should have been a double play, but it just squeaked by the shortstop. And it was like, we got 2 short prints already. Cal Ripken Jr. and Craig Biggio. It's a short print kind of break. 2022 Topps update. Blue, black, gold incoming. Looking forward to seeing it. Heavy batting helmet relic incoming. Tyrone Taylor, Tyler O'Neill. Well, at least he doesn't have Trues in here. If anything, it would just be a stinking debut. Well, you can go on, get out of here then. You're lucky I don't have the time to ban you right now. Picture perfect. Padres got the band back together with Profar and Machado. What's up, Rooster? Heritage just arrived, doing a simultaneous rip. Good luck. Royce Lewis debut. Let's try another Heritage. Box number 2. We got to get more than we got in box number 1. A simple Soto relic. Gonna need more than that. Ted Simmons. Something wrong with my chat. Yeah, I know. It is unfortunate with Lewis. It's true, Jeff. Very true. What's up, Cruz? Oh, you got Dominguez Easter parallel. I'd have taken that. I still have that gold that I need to send in. Might do that tomorrow. Might try to get my submission together tomorrow. We're going to be at it again Friday. Do some more breaks. Some more Heritage mixers. Let me see if my links transferred over. Oh, they did. I finally upgraded to Windows 11 too. I was holding out just cuz. If anybody would like to join a break, got to become part of the Patreon crew. Slammers get notified when I post a break. They can buy in if they so choose. Got a blue to $9.99 out of Dominguez. You freaked out when your parents were confused. Mets need to hit. Yeah, it's crazy. They still have the highest payroll. There's a white border. Man, the lettering is so small. Really hard to see. It's not like you need to see it on the white border, but all the other ones. We're doing 3 breaks today. Jordan Walker needs to do something. Like, what is this dude doing? Tom Seaver flashbacks. Jordan Walker's killing me in fantasy, says Nate. Fortunately, he's not killing me because I've got a pretty good team around him, but I will waive him. I hope he's listening. Jordan, you're close to getting waived, buddy. I don't got time for your shenanigans. There will be none of this 0 for 4, 0 for 0 for 0 for, and then nothing else ever. I won't allow it. Oh, look at, we got something here. Our first variation, and it is a color variation, CJ Abrams. For Thomas. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Special bonus piece of cellophane on the top loader. Yeah, we're going to get some tribute involved. We're starting off with a variety mixer, just getting a bunch of different stuff in here just for fun. If you're just ripping Heritage, that's pretty boring. So I wanted to mix it up a bit. But yeah, we're going to start implementing some tribute and friends, tribute and pals. We got a little bit of Dynasty, a little bit of Sterling, and all the new, some big league just for the Stryker chase. Henry. Scooble, don't you worry about him. Scooble will be just fine. The only thing that could possibly happen to him would be, maybe like some kind of injury, but we can't worry about things like that. Vladdy's struggling. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't have Jackson Holiday. I was hoping that it would be a little bit longer before he got called up so that whoever had him would get impatient and drop him, and then I could swoop him up. Didn't work out that way. They just kept him. It was too soon. Whoever drafted him just kept him. No, I haven't. Let's turn 2. Maybe we pull him today. Whiteboarder Solaire. We got our variation. Now we're just looking for a chrome. It seems that the chromes are lower numbered this year and are tougher pulls. You got Jackson. The other option, or the other hope, I guess, just from a selfish standpoint, I guess, would be that he struggles mightily and maybe gets sent back down and then someone waves him and I can swoop him up. Or maybe he just, hey, there's a chrome. Maybe he just struggles and somebody doesn't have patience and they drop him. Chrome Scherzer. Or Texas. Congratulations, Robert. Ellie's doing great. He is doing, well, before the 2 home run game, he was slow, a little slow, but now he's got multiple home runs, multiple stolen bases. Things are going well. Bat relic of Matt Olson. For James. We're starting to fill the stage up. Oh, Morel's awesome. He just hit a grand slam last night. I'm so glad I drafted him. He is he's looking like one of the best players in the league. Let's do a quick rip of Big League. Yeah, I believe retail's out, Alex. It probably just depends on your local store, like if they've had time to stock it or if their stock guy has made their way out yet. In my area, they don't stock until like one of the stores stocks on Friday and one stocks on Saturday. Sometimes they don't even stock on the days they're supposed to. So it's just, might have to just wait a couple days. Oh yeah, Morel just needs to progress a little on D, then he'll be a superstar. Yeah, he's still young too, and he's like a utility guy, so he can kind of, if he would just get locked in the same position, like day in, day out, get used to it, I guess, which seems to be happening more. Have you seen QC issues with Heritage? No, but I haven't really been like looking out for it. Usually there's not a lot of problems with a Heritage release. Make sure to hit that like button, everybody. All right, let's fly through this. See what we can find. Big leaguer. We've only got 2 of these per break, so these are just going to be randomly inserted into the packs. Oh, yes, we got an autograph. Bobby Miller, and it's a gold /50 for Ian. Nice hit. The red bleeds on the back a little. I think that's just a printing thing that doesn't really affect, like, I don't know. I don't think that matters so much. Rare Machado. Sal free like every box. Just traded away Bobby in fantasy. What'd you get for him? Are you talking Bobby Miller or Bobby Witt? I assume you're talking about Bobby Miller since I just pulled him. Now's a good time for this special hanger box 2018 Topps update. Huge ceiling, very legit floor, and something in the middle as well. When are you going to your next Tigers game? I don't know. Don't have any plans right now. Look at who's on the top. Shohei rookie debut. That's a great way to start. We'll take that, won't we, Nate? Glaber. Mr. 3000. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be Justin Verlander 2500 because that would mean good things. Oh, here we go. Right to the middle, and it is a gold Familia. But even better than that, game changer Shohei rookie. 2 Shoheis already. Look at that. The top stamp didn't stamp it. It's just left a little imprint, like an indentation. Yeah, Soto legends in the making. And, oh, I was hoping that was going to be a Soto. Black Bogarts. Black parallel. Then the back. Back half is usually pretty bland. Let's get these boys up there. They deserve a little bit of stage time. Soto rookie. Couple Otanis. Who do we want on front? How about that one? I think we'll do another one of these. And then maybe we get a box of tribute involved. Quite a few boxes in this break. Bobby G. Oh, nice tough pulls, Tim. Got the. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me you were going to open those. Sweet. I like it, Jack. As long as you kind of like go into it knowing what Heritage is all about, knowing what to expect. It's good. I don't know that makes you dumb, Wong. I think it just makes him so rich that he's just relying on other people to take care of his finances and like trusting them with his information and banking passwords and stuff to like, especially his interpreter. Like, sometimes you just gotta like trust people and rely on them. Doesn't make you stupid. It just makes him more concerned with other things. 4.5 million for him is probably like $50 or something for, I don't know, like a regular dude, or maybe even like $20. Yeah, but not just that, Mats. All his endorsement money too is crazy. Everything he's made up until this point, plus his 780, plus his endorsement deals, plus, like, dude's so loaded that $4.5 million for him is like. He strikes me as the kind of guy who cares more about practicing baseball than anything else in the world. And money's just like what, you know, he gets money because he's so good at it. He doesn't really care that much. I know it's hard for people to understand that. No, it's not like $20 and five's missing. It's like you've got a couple of grand in cash and like 20 is missing. Maybe not even. Problem here is going to be I'm going to have to go back through, figure out SPs, but we can fly. We'll save time in the long run. That is just such a weird... Is it photoshopped? Does that look weird to anybody else? It does to me. Pre-lander's photo. Oh ho ho. Christopher Morel to 575. Good luck figuring out. I mean, that's a refractor, and it does say it on the back, but looks very close to a chrome. Going to James. White border. Moncada. The heck is this? Just a bent Mitch Keller flipped around halfway through. Short print. That's unfortunate. Dude, those are hard to see. We got a real one. Mason Wynn. Oh, these are tough, you guys. I mean, I spotted it, but people are going to miss that. Cardinals hit for Russell. Very nice. Well, yeah, I suppose you could say that there's the QC issue, but QC, that's not even that's a outlier. QC issues would be like if all the cards are 90% OC, like to the left, and it's just like, what? Like everyone, that would be a QC issue. A one-off where there's like one card that's kind of bent or something. That's not. It just comes with it. Every once in a great while. Now, if we see that in every box or something. Ah, there's two. Trend. A trend is starting to establish. Two Grody SPs. Ahmed Rosario, but at least they're the easy SPs. White border. Let's get some hits on the stage. Tribute. First auto you've seen, Timmy? Should be an auto in like 1 out of every 3 boxes. Something like that. 1 out of 3 boxes. Sounds about right. But I haven't watched anybody else open this, and this is only, you know, like the 4th box or something I've opened. Whatever we're on right now. Manny Machado. Cal Ripken Jr. to 75. And the hit. Jimmy Rollins autograph. Number to 75. Let's get him in 100 point, get him up on the stage. It's a Phillies hit for Sky. Greg Maddux, Gunnar Henderson, and a relic of Tatis. Blue triple swatch, number to 150. Going to Christopher. You saw 12 boxes and that was the first auto? Oh man. I hope it's not that bad. It's never been that bad. Vlad. Nolan. And Jim Edmonds. To 150. For the Cardinals, Russell. We've got Mike Piazza on top, Christian Yelich on the bottom. And in between is Francisco Lindor to 75. Stamp of approval relic. Jim Edmonds, one of your all-time favorites. Yeah, he was awesome. Where do we have room? Do we have a little bit of room right here? Maybe a little bit. There, you can poke his head out. And then we got 3 boxes left in this break after the Heritage. After the Tribute. Lou Gehrig, Randy Johnson, and Dave Winfield. A box full of classics. 22 out of 50. New York Yankees. Charles, congratulations. Vladdy just hit a 459-foot homer. Might have to turn that game on. It's as easy as 17 clicks of a mouse. Emmett Sheehan. I think we got a bonus hit here. We did. Bonus. Here we go. You're going to hear it in just a second. Hopefully it doesn't blow your eardrums out. A double Yankees hit. And that is going to Charles, Rizzo, and Cole. Back-to-back Yanks. And a free Sheehan to 150. 4 autos out of that tribute. Nick says, give this man some likes. Thanks. I like when others say it so I don't have to keep repeating myself. Well, let's go. We'll end on Heritage. We'll go Big League and then some 22 Bowman Draft. Get a broader checklist involved. And we'll finish on the last box of Heritage. Got a nice full stage. Glad we could get a lot of hits. This was more of a value mixer. So, who is the most disappointing offensive player on the Blue Jays right now? Put in your guesses into the chat. I guess your opinions or guesses. There's quite a few to choose. BBF says Bichette. Felipe thinks it's Kirk. I'll spit some numbers out to you guys after a few people get their guesses or their opinions in. Mike dropping 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Mike. Mike's always dropping gifteds. If you just got a green highlight, it's from Mike. They just get randomly distributed to people that are in the chat. It's another reason to hang out. Another auto. We're 2 for 2. Autos out of big league boxes. Zach Geloff rookie auto. Take that. Always like getting the A's involved. TJ, congratulations. Will we get anything else out of here, though? Besides mascot cards. We know we'll get a few of those. Good job, Jay. You did great. You did a great job. Rare Chapman. Are we getting our guesses in for disappointing Blue Jays? Turner, Springer. Well, tell you some numbers. Oh, what is this? Aha! Super rare Shohei. Dodgers hit for Ian. So, Springer's batting a cool 180. 633 OPS. Which isn't great, but it's not like the worst. If you're below 500, I guess, OPS is the Mendoza line of OPSs. But Springer's batting 180 with a 633 OPS. Vladdy, although he's batting 200, he's got a 745 OPS. Bo, 214, batting 214. Third, he's their three-hole hitter with a 679 OPS. Turner is the best player on the team right now, 324 with a 1 dot. Biggio's actually crushing it with a 295, 826 OPS. Kirk, 150 with a 372 OPS. Ugh. But Kiermaier, even worse, 0.097 batting average. 097 with a 273 OPS. And Varsho, 162. He's batting 162 with a 433. Ugh. There's a lot of disappointment on that team. but it's early. It'll be fine. Springer down to 140. I don't know. I got the active. I have the game on right now, and it's saying he has a 180. Maybe that's wrong, but that's just what's on the screen during the game from MLB. '22 Bowman Draft Light Box. We're looking for Ray Waves. This is weird. Okay. Brooks Lee, 199 Aqua, Sky Blue, and then we got some more flippers. There's the Ray Wave. Biddison. It's first. Refractor. Don't bet on the Blue Jays. It almost won me everything yesterday. Sometimes you have to bet on the underdog to win it all. Rafaela, Sky Blue. And DeLauder. Yeah, Kiermaier .097. Yeah. They're moving Rafael to shortstop. Well, they've got Grissom coming up that's going to be playing mostly short. I believe I just read that yesterday. And he's on his rehab assignment right now. I can get you the actual quote. Hold on. It'll only take a second. Here it is. So it says Red Sox manager Alex Cora said Tuesday that Grissom will play. Oh, I was wrong. Second. He'll primarily play second on his rehab assignment, but we'll also see some action at shortstop. That's what it was. The Red Sox plan. Shortstop is Grissom's natural position, although the reviews of his defense are not good. So. Okay, Grissom's going to be playing second. Mostly, but sometimes shortstop. Manoah walked the first four batters. Ugh. Is his career over? Just like that, he goes from like Cy Young candidate to, well, I was going to say to like not playing anymore, but there was a buffet in the middle. There were several trips to the buffet in the middle. Can't forget about those. He's getting the bad pitches out of the way, says Wong. He's just working on his pitches. It doesn't matter. He's in the minors, right? This is 22 Bowman Draft. We're just mixing it up a little bit in this first break. A variety mixer. Trying to get a broader checklist of potential hits for the teams. And we haven't gotten a Jackson. No Jacksons. Okay, last box of the break is a Heritage. Man, it's so dull on the front too. Like I guess, you know, it's the 70s look that they're going for, but it's just such a not a vivid image on the front. Yastrzemski. He's calibrating his arm, yeah. Stage is pretty jam-packed here. I can't really fit much. Scooch over. There. Josiah. Top of the 7th in Colorado. Arizona 3, Colorado 3. Tie ball game. New Age Performers Tatis. And it's the top of the 6th in San Francisco. Giants leading 5-1. Bottom of the 3rd in LA. Tampa Bay 4. Angels. Nada. Skunkarino. Heritage hobby price will come down? Probably, Timmy. They'll probably stay around like 100 for a while though. And then eventually, like around the time of the next release, they might drop a little bit. Just kind of depends. Like what the biggest factor is usually how good are the rookies doing that are in the product. So it's just tough to say nowadays. Things are different. They always change. And if Ellie continues at the pace where he's, I mean, geez, he got an inside the park home run and another home run and multiple stolen bases. He has those explosion games. Like if he does more of that, then his stuff featuring his rookies and firsts will theoretically continue to climb. But he's got to keep doing it. Like all it takes is a few games in a row going over and like it starts to fade and fizzle. Why are the Rockies so bad? Because of their owner. Giving away, like just not wanting to spend money. Not paying their free agents. I think they should do something special with these inserts. Hey, Tops. Maybe have parallels next year of inserts in Heritage. Like have this that you can get in a Chrome. Or something. Like I'll leave that to your team of experts to take it from there. There's Ellie. Rafaela. And a white border Josh Young. Like they could do a whole thing with inserts where there's all different kinds of variations for just inserts. You know, like imagine if the lightning bolts were like just like foil gold on the lightning bolts or something, and that's super rare, and it'd be tough to notice it. Or all around the side, you know, it's in a chrome finish or something. Like there's so many things you could do. Just sit there in a boardroom for like an hour and come up with 50 ideas. Whiteboard, bunch of people that have some kind of artistic ideas in mind. I mean, it just make it a little more interesting, more to chase. There's so many things you could do. Another auto. Lawrence Butler, real one. Another hit for the Oakland A's. TJ. We're going to double stack because I don't have the room for anything else. Glow in the dark parallels. I like it, Shaka. See? It's that easy. Boom. Just like that. An amazing idea. And everybody's happy. Every release could have a Strike Force parallel patent pending. Have a virtual meeting to discuss it. Top of the ninth, 1-1 in Toronto. Alessandro, welcome. Thanks for becoming a hitter. I don't know if my alert box is open. It is. Missing facsimile signature. Aha! See, it says signature on there. Caught it. Dansby. James. Nice Cubs hit. Welcome to hitter. Yeah. I don't know why it says that. There's our Chrome Evan Carter rookie. Hitter status. That's what it should say. Evan Carter Chrome. That is sweet. To $9.99. That is going to Robert. What's happening there? Shohei. Oh, they do be at BBF. That's why I say it, because I know that they listen. So, or at least, you know, they don't have to do everything, but they have ears on the vids. As they should. Like, it's a pretty ravenous group of baseball card fans. You would want to hear what they have to say. Ideas, suggestions, likes, dislikes. We are going to look at all the hits. A lot of cardboard on the Heritage. Lots of particulate. All right, here we go. Break number one hit. Cal Ripken Jr. short print. Juan Soto pinstripe relic. Jason Dominguez aqua parallel. Balazovic auto to $199. Corbin Burns to $399. Shane Baz to $499. Luis Angel Acuna to $150. Bobby Miller autograph gold parallel to $50. Shohei rookie debut. Shohei Game Changers rookie. Legends in the making. Juan Soto. Bat relic from Matt Olson. Max Scherzer to $9.99. CJ Abrams. That is a color variation. Picture perfect to $4.99. Craig Biggio short print. Nando triple to $150. Cal Ripken Jr. to $75. Jimmy Rollins to $75. Mason Wynn real one auto. Christopher Morel refractor to $575. Jim Edmonds to $150. Lindor to $75. Evan Carter to $9.99. Dansby missing facsimile autograph. Lawrence Butler real one auto. Dave Winfield to $150. Shohei super rare. Zach Geloff rookie auto. Emmett Sheehan rookie auto to $150. And Rizzo and Cole to $199. Break number 2. This is called the upgrade mixer. It's actually called Sterling Heritage Upgrade Mixer because we got one of these bad boys to open up. If you've never seen one of these high-end boxes, you're going to want to stick around. But we got Heritage in all the breaks. Corey Seager. And we are off. I kind of think doing it one pack at a time is probably the way to go for now. Just to make sure I catch everything. I don't know what I'm going to have. Is that tonight? His debut in tonight? Man. Oh, that's a free game too. Everybody's going to be watching. Yeah, I got to watch that for sure. I'd love to get a couple lineups in. He strikes me as the kind of guy who's going to bomb his, like hit a bomb in his first at bat or something. Cole Calhoun short print. Steel City, what is happening? Best not be repeating this. Oh, it is. Better. White border, Xander. Thanks for the sub, Scott. Bat relic, Sal Frelick. Game used. Going to Thomas. Prediction. Holiday, 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, 4 RBIs, and a stolen base. Dude, you better, If you think that's what's going to happen, might want to make it interesting. Henry Davis refractor. Can you believe I just pulled a really good Henry Davis card? Eric, congratulations. Just trade Outman for who, Holiday? Henry's going to rebound. Probably. He probably will. Steel City would know. Yeah, we've already pulled a couple of those, I think. Dennis. Oh, Kirk's up with his 150 batting average. 2 men on. Bottom of the ninth. He can win the game for the Blue Jays right now. We got something here. That's an image variation. Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Russell, congratulations. It's 0-2 on Kirk. This is your chance, buddy. Vogelbach. I didn't realize Vogelbach was a Blue Jay. Scott with a 7-month. Thoughts on the PSA eBay partnership? I mean, I don't have very many thoughts on it at this point. Doesn't really do anything for me. Don't really care too much. Like, I don't do the vault thing. I want my cards in my hands. I don't like them like, oh, they're all in a vault somewhere. I trust that everything will be fine. That's not my style. I want my cards. Maybe one day. I don't know. Gregory Soto. White border. Vogelbach, there he is. The big lefty. Machado. Alessandro. Are you talking about like the archive? Like if you get an archives encased 101, should you break it open or just I'd just sell it like that. I don't know how much you're going to increase the value, and I don't know if it what are the odds, cuz if I'm talking about what you're talking about. What are the odds you open that thing up and it's in perfect condition? Because it's a buyback card, so it's already been in several people's hands. Multiple people's have touched it, and then I don't think it would easily gem. The original chair? No, JB, not the original. No, sir. Had to upgrade it. So we're not gonna. Oh, we got our relic already. Okay. Oh, the botch. Base is loaded for Clement. Joey Votto hitting cleanup for the Jays by June. Turner's doing quite a good job of it at this point. 342 with a 1 dot. But, I mean, talk about your old men. Votto and Turner. This is the original chair a relic now. It's a poker relic in the barn for the poker players to use. Is Heritage Hobby weaker than usual? Well, I mean, we had 4 boxes in the first break and we hit 2 autos. It's a small sample size indeed. Get through a whole case and see what happens. We got 4 boxes in each break. Thus, we will find a hot box, hopefully. And we will know how many autos per case on average. Not yet, Eric. Comfort is essential on Stryker breaks, yeah. My back hurt quite a bit last week after a couple of streams. It's an awkward position I have to sit in here. Slouching forward. Oh, hello. We've been crushing the autos too out of here. We got 2 autos in our 2 boxes in the first break from Big League. What are we? Okay. Custom chair. I've had a couple companies reach out to me that want to sponsor me with their gaming chairs, their special chairs. So that's an option, I guess. But I don't think there's a chair that exists that will make it comfortable to lean forward and hunch over like I have to for braking purposes. I could probably scoot way up, but then I wouldn't be able to see. If I did this, I can't see. There's a microphone and a camera blocking my way right here. How about some tribute? I could technically get a harness and hang it from the ceiling. Just dangle from the ceiling. That'd be weird. Ooh. Dude, there is a serious delay. Oh. Okay. Now I'm caught up. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how far behind I was. But I'm caught up now. Hola, game changer. Oh, yeah. Scott, that sounds horrible. So I have this machine that was my mother and father-in-law had this machine. It's like a back. So you lay on your back and you put your legs up on it like this. It's like this, okay? And here's my legs. And you lay on your back and you put your legs on it and it goes zzz, and it like decompresses your spine. Zzz, zzz, it goes like that. And it actually works. I was very apprehensive. I was like, this thing sucks. It's not going to work. There's no way. Surprisingly, it works really well. Ted Williams. So whenever I get a hurt back, I just go use that thing a couple times and it tends to do the trick. Bernie. 45 of 50. Bernie Williams. For Nick. You don't fit in a 75 point. It's all hundreds. Cal's my starting catcher also. So no beard today, no. Just wait till tomorrow. Wait till Friday, I'll have a full beard already. Buster Posey to 75. No, it's summertime. Beards are for the winter. It's not summer. I don't know why. I want it to be summer. It feels like summer. The last 3 days have been very nice here in Michigan. Like in the 70s, that's like summer. When it's in the 70s in Michigan, that is summer. A barber chair. I'd be down. Jordan. Ernie Banks. Juan Gonzalez to 99. For Ryan. Kind of a cool sig Juan's got. I do not have Henry. Henry was on the waiver wire. I don't know if he's still on the waiver wire, but at one point he was. So I could have him if I want him. Oh, look at that. That might be the first Ellie we've pulled because rookies are not easy to pull out of Tribute. But I like it. Going to Clay. Congratulations, Clay. San Francisco is now up 7-1 on Washington. Garrett Cole to 150. Our relic. And by our, I mean Knicks. (2024), the year of Jackson. Jackson Holiday, Jackson Churio, and Jackson Merrill, indeed. And I've got 2 of the 3 Jacksons on my fantasy team, so I'm all about the year of the Jackson. Zach Galoff to 199. Oakland getting involved. TJ. $70 in Wisconsin. Yeah, same style, Paul. 70 equals, let's go to the lake. Double bat relic. That's a banger. Mike Schmidt and Bryce Harper. For Russell. Cool. Oh, nice. We got another auto box topper. Dennis Eckersley. So sweet. These are so rare. Cleveland, Dennis Eckersley. Justin, that one's headed to you, man. I wish these were numbered. Like, I keep thinking that they're going to be numbered because they're so rare. Did they give a release date for Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome? I don't know. I don't think so. Topps Chrome Black's coming out. It's probably too far away. Their release dates this year are like nobody knows. Nobody knows when anything's being released. You get notified about the breaks. You can get in on the breaks. Mavins. How do you top load those? They have top loaders that are that big. Gonna do half of these at a time, I guess. Getting a Chrome case this year. Remember, Scott, that the blaster boxes are a very good way to go with the MVP buybacks. Acuna Clubhouse Collection Bat Relic for Jerome. Scott dropping 5 gifted. Appreciate that, man. Well, we got our relic. Looking for something shiny now. A little chrome action. I want to see what the silver refractors look like. Haven't seen a silver yet. See if I can tell the difference in this release between the silvers and the regular refractors. There's a white border. Larnack. Scan these real quick. For variation. Man, that's tough. Looks like I'm missing auto. Six to 1 Seattle. Corbin Carroll, New Age Performers. I'm a card shells guy, collectible card guy. Use code STRIKEFORCE for 10% off your order. They are the best. It's not even a question. Seamless top loaders. They look better than anybody else's. All the other companies, they're not a single frame. It's like broke up into 3 different pieces, and it's not as appealing to the eye. They also have UV coating on them, and they have the pre-cut corners on the sleeves. They're innovative. Best by far. No way, you got a red ink auto? Nice, Tim. That's huge, dude. Real tough pulls. Yeah, the no sigs are short. Well, they're. It's definitely like a short print variation. We found one already. Tough to spot. The autos are tough to spot too because everything's got a facsimile on there. Go check it out, collectible card guy. Go check it out. Probably don't have a discount code for those other guys. And Card Shells supports the vets. They donate like a certain percentage of all the sales to Wounded Warrior, and it's a U.S. company owned and operated by veterans. Don't really need to say any more than that, because at that point it's like, I don't care what it costs, I'm going to go through them. Better product, supporting the vets and Stryker. Arnado, New Age Performer. Last pack of this box. And we get nothing. And we get nothing. What a letdown. We got a relic out of that. Oh yeah, we got the auto box top. Golden Auctions, one of the major sports auction houses in the sports collectibles industry, has been acquired by eBay. Golden Auctions announced Wednesday morning this was part of a series of transactions between eBay and Collectors Holdings, the group that previously owned Golden Auctions. Ken Golden's very excited about the opportunity. I can't imagine. No joke. I can't help but think, who cares? I'm sorry. I just can't help but think. I can't help but just go, congratulations on the millions, Ken Golden? Like, hey, Allison. Don't we all wish everything was worth a little more, Nate? If we could only go back in a time machine to the year 2021. Yeah, Ken's excited about the millions of dollars. But me? I'm more concerned about like literally at anything and everything else. Like, I'm more concerned about sitting on the porch and like, I wonder what that bird is. If we're going back in time, let's go to the 80s, says Orange Joe. Fan of the 80s, eh? What was good about the 80s? Definitely not the style or fashion. Horrible. 80s fashion. Horrible. 80s movies. Now we can talk. There were some good movies in the 80s. Okay, we've got a lot left. How about another one of these? That box at Big League was awfully anticlimactic. Sky's mixed bag coming in with a $20 super chat. He says, "Good luck, everyone. I'll have a couple adult beverages for you, Stryker. It's vacation time." Oh man, Sky, you got me thirsty. Awfully thirsty. Everybody's talking about beverages. Are we going to have to party for the Baltimore-Boston game? It doesn't take a lot to convince me, really. Sky coming in just with a cheers. It's enough to do it. 80s rock was good. Good call. Ferris Bueller. Yeah, movies. Movies and music. Those were good. No cell phones. I like cell phones. I like technology. Some of it, most of it. What else was good about the 80s? Saturday Night Live. I think SNL was better in the 90s. The Chris Farley era. What's going on here? Oh, our SPs are flipped back around again. Thank you for that. Love that. Love that. Bob Ross. That was a good one. White border. Ah, I knew it. How did I know? I knew there was something with this. Image variation, Corbin Carroll. Going to Mike. I think 70s SNL is overrated. I know that's a hot take. But I went back and watched some of it just because. Oh, look at this. This is a good box. Kierstad auto. We got 3 real one autos already out of our case. This is a single sealed case too for today's breaks. So 3 autos out of 4, 5, 6 boxes, 7 boxes. Yeah, it's about right. But I also had this conversation with my dad too. We were talking about, I was telling him how like comedy, like some of the old comedians that everybody cherishes and they're just like, oh, they're the best. Like I went back and watched a bunch of them, like their stand-up bits and if they're on SNL, and they weren't good. But here's the thing, is it's so culturally relevant. Like if you are not in that era, like so much of comedy is culture, like current events and current culture. So if you're like 30 years later or something, you're like, who the heck is this guy they're talking about? Not going to be funny. Missing facsimile auto. Oh, no, it's okay. Never mind. But what is this? Another Christopher Morel? We got this same one already. Refractor Morel. George Carlin holds up. There are some that hold up for sure. Like one of my examples, and some of you are gonna not like this, but I didn't think Belushi was funny. I want to like him. I want to think he's hilarious and Animal House, but I went back and watched it, and I tried. I watched a bunch of SNL. I watched some of the movies that he was like. He just doesn't do it for me. It's not woke. You must not know what woke means, Mac. It's like the opposite of that, actually. I didn't think he was funny. I didn't even... Seriously, I went back and watched like hours worth of Belushi, like best of Belushi. All the different stuff I could find of all his, and just sat there straight faced and watched it. Like, didn't even smile. It's a different era. I get it. Different references, different cultural references. But if you're gonna be like the funny drugged out guy, I prefer Chris Farley. That's when I was like a kid era, teenager. That's the kind of stuff that I thought was hilarious. And he looked up to Belushi and like got his motivation and inspiration from Belushi. So it's like, I understand. I see it. I know. I get it. Send me a clip of him being funny that you think is something funny of him doing to my email address. I need to see something that's funny from him, or else he's not my guy. Maybe I just know too many like guys in real life that are like that are funny. I keep thinking these are missing facsimiles. We got 3 boxes left. Tribute, Heritage, and Sterling. Blues Brothers were great. Nope, not to me. I know a lot of people like them. Like millions of people love them. I don't think they're funny at all. Not even like, you say like not laugh out loud funny, but chuckle funny, smile and chuckle. No smiles, no chuckles. Straight-faced, turn the channel kind of stuff for me. Like, I can't even listen to it or watch it. I'm just like looking down at my watch, looking at the ceiling. It's hard. It's painful. Devers. Yelich autograph to 99. Like, give me Dana Carvey, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, like that whole crew. Those are the ones I prefer. Yelich is going to Thomas. Blues Brothers is a worse version of Tommy Boy. I don't even see the comparison. Just like two fat guys, like goof. That's the only. John Candy, I do like John Candy. He was good. Ken Griffey Jr. Corbin Carroll and Zach Gallen. But Norm Macdonald's one of the only guys I could just sit there and cry. Just like stomach hurt, crying, laughing. Not the only guy. I used to like Jim Carrey back in the day. But that was like, teenage comedy years. Nowadays, I watch some of that and just... not as good as I remember it. Steve with $1.99. Blues Brothers, not for me. I don't find that funny at all. It's more of just like a musical performance. Like, what's funny about it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what people find funny about it. That would be a great idea for a video. Just like play me anything Blues Brothers and try to make me even slightly smile. And you win $1,000. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be any amount of money. I think we've got a redemption here. It's just a plain white redemption. Glad they went all out for that. Look at this special. This is special, isn't it? Looks exactly like the blocker cards. It's upside down. Real special redemption card here. Anything on the back? Oh, there is. Of? Congratulations. Must be good. You're due to receive Iconic Perspectives. That is a cool card. Of Rafael Devers. Going to Boston. David. I'll put him behind Buster Posey. There we go. So, okay, another comedian, or not comedian, but, well, I guess he's a comedian. Another funny person that I like, not recently, but Will Ferrell. And a lot of people hate Will Ferrell. But I found most of what he did for like 20 years hilarious. Almost everything. So that's my style that I like. Whatever you would call that. Dumb guy, like he's always the dumb guy, I guess. I don't know, how would you describe that? Playing the dumb guy. Sal Frelick is our rookie card. Another Brewers hit. And Joey Votto to 75. Future Blue Jays cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. For Clay. Will Ferrell is like kids' humor for adults. That's a good way of putting it, Cody. And I also like the Broken Lizard crew. Like I like all those guys. But that's like dumb. That's dumb humor. Dumb guy. I guess I like both. Like I like smart humor, like Norm, but I also like real dumb humor. Tropic Thunder's definitely good. Yeah. Danny McBride. Yeah. Eastbound and Down. So, I'd have an asthma attack from laughing so hard. Not joking. Like I would just be like, stop! Just stop, please. Especially when Will Ferrell was in the scenes with him. Oh man, crying. Ashley Shaver. George Brett Green parallel. I said, Beverly, let the boy watch. Jim Rice to 150. Boston. David. Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. Dude, I went back and watched some Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor stuff, and I was like, because we were having this debate with, I was having it with one of my friends about like who's funny from back in the day. So like, of course, it's like Eddie Murphy, you know, supposedly one of the best stand-up routines ever. I can't remember what the name of it was. Was it Killing Himself? No, that was Raw with Eddie Murphy. I didn't watch that much. It was only like the first couple minutes, and I was just like, maybe I have to go back and watch that one. I'm not going to just rule it out. Some of the Richard Pryor stuff, definitely funny, though. Slammin' Salmon and Club Dread. Yeah, Slammin' Salmon, hilarious. One of the best. Most underrated comedies. Goldschmidt. Whew. Matt Olson. Green, triple bat to 99. And Steel City comes in with a $5 donation. Says, if you like Eastbound, you have to watch Righteous Gemstones. Dying Laughter. I know, I do got to watch. Where is that on Netflix? Is that where you got to watch that? Or is that a movie? I don't even know. Is that a movie or a show? Movie or a show? Show? Series? All right. I'm going to put that on my mission. Mission to watch. My agenda. 2 boxes left in this break. We're going to end with the big dog right here. Just to get a little taste. We're going to get here real soon. See, Bart says Eddie Murphy never made me laugh. And Richard Pryor is king. You think Charlie's funnier than Eddie? That might be so. Charlie is funny, but he's like real guy funny. Like Charlie Murphy's like your buddy that's funny, who's just like telling a story and is funny, right? Whereas Eddie's like a stand-up comedian. So it's a little bit different, but not. Robin Williams, no. I never got into Robin Williams as a comedian. I thought he's better, like real life actor, like dramatic actor, and actually a better comedic actor and a better dramatic actor than stand-up comedian, because his stand-up comedy was just so all over the place and fast and just manic. And I don't know, I could like barely understand what he was saying. His voices and then being all over the place. And also the era was a little bit before my time, so the references are weird. Yeah, some of Chappelle's stuff is the best ever. The Chappelle Show was like the best running series for comedies that I've ever seen. Like, okay, here's another one. Always Sunny. Love those guys. Love that show. Hilarious. That's more my style. But now we're back into the dumb guy humor, where it's just like a bunch of dummies, and it's so funny. Yes, buffet line. Yeah, that's Chappelle Sesame Street bit. Yeah. Well, we've got an Ellie right on top. Would you look at that? Yeah, it's like a much more Always Sunny, a much more degenerate Seinfeld. No way, Dylan. Are you serious? That is awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's why I do it, man. There's that chance. Logan Webb. This is the first black chrome that I've seen out of this year's. 35 out of 75 completely blacked out border. Going to Stu. I need enough room right here for that giant box we're about to open. So I'm going to have to just double stack anything we get. Thank you for watching has been on the screen for too long. Way too long. What's coming up? Cleveland. Oh, what a gross game. Sorry. Cleveland and Chicago, but I think you'll have to agree. AL Central matchups this year are disgusting. The AL Central is just... Kyle Bradish. White border. Listen to these teams. Okay, so it's Cleveland. They're 8-3. They look a lot better. They look a lot more like the 2022 Guardians and the 2023 Guardians. But they're 8-3. The Royals are 7-4. The Tigers are 7-4. The Twins are 4-6, and the White Sox are 2-9. But what a bunch of skunks in general. Like somebody's got to make the playoffs. Guardians, Royals, Tigers, Twins, and White Sox. If those aren't like four of the worst teams in the league, I don't know. Like one of the teams is going to kind of separate themselves, but thought it was a black border. They don't have black border parallels of these, do they? Yeah, I like Andy Samberg. The Brooklyn Nine-Nine is pretty funny. It's actually really funny. Santander. Gray swatch. For the Orioles. Travis. Yeah, exactly, Richard. Just what era did you grow up in? When were you a teenager? You know, how old are they relative to you? Do you have the same framework? Some comedians transcend time, but it's tough when you're using cultural references. gonna be about it, I think. There's a white border. Maybe. Yeah. Just double check the backs of these real quick. See if I missed anything. They're gonna get sorted out anyway, so. Okay, let's get the good luck flowing. Clayton. Perfect color match for good luck soak. I guess we're going this way. The D train. Chevy Chase. I like all the vacation movies for sure. Yeah, Fletch was. See, he's got this certain style to him. In a lot of that, like the Fletch style of arrogant comedy, maybe. Like he's always, not always though. Just sometimes, and like in real life, people say that about him, that he's like real arrogant. But I did like Fletch, yeah. Which one first? 2020's MLB All-Stars or Yankees Greats? Put it in the chat, and we will do what you say. Paul wonders how to get in on the breaks. I'll drop you a little link. You got to join the Patreon group. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Lewis Black. More entertaining than hilarious. But he does have a lot. So, like, in order to be funny, you got to tell the truth. It's not like you have to be, but comedy is revolved around, like, uncomfortable truths. So Lewis Black just, like, screamed uncomfortable truths at you. So, in theory, it can be funny. And it is in some situations. But it's like, his delivery is a little overwhelming sometimes for just, like, a pure, like, let's go see a comedy show and just have this guy screaming the whole time. But yeah, he is unique and entertaining. All-Stars? What was the first one? Hold on. Scroll back. Mr. Breaker said 2020. So that's what we're going to do. First, 2020's MLB All-Stars. Ooh. How does this go? They're always oriented weird. Like this. I think it's like this. Okay, here it is. We're going from the bottom to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's upside down, but it is Kyle Tucker. Sterling season 2022. We've got a triple on-card game used numbered 10 of 10. Kyle Tucker. Going to Scott. Congratulations. That's a very nice. Hold on. Got to get a little bit bigger sleeve here. It's a thick boy. There we go. And this is like one of those in-betweeners, 180 or 130. It is a 130. Fits perfect in a 130. Sterling Seasons. Kyle's steady evolution into stardom continued in 2022 with his second 30-homer season in a row and a personal best of 107 RBIs and 25 stolen bases. Wow. Nice hit. I especially like that piece right there. Unique looking relic. Yankees greats. Well, Nick, pretty sure this one's going to you. Grossman leading off. Kind of surprised Grossman's still in the league. But a switch hitting outfielder with some skills. Yeah, Mitch Hedberg is one of my favorite, Warren. One of my favorites. Who's it gonna be? Well, we know it's a Yankee. Let me guess, Garrett Cole. We've already gotten like multiple Coles. Mariano, 20 of 25. Sick hit. Game used, double pinstripe. Sweet. You've just received a Sterling Strikes autograph relic. Gnarly. All right, we're going to start right here. That's the last card of the break. And then we're going to go into the high roller next, featuring a box of Dynasty. Start right here with the Mariano and Kyle Tucker. Sterling Seasons, that one's 10 of 10. Santander, game used. Matt Olson green, triple bat relic to 99. Got a green George Brett to 99. Joey Votto, stamp of approval to 75. Corbin Carroll and Zach Gallen to 299. Piece of a bat and a swatch. Yelich to 99. Green parallel. Morel, refractor, 575. Jim Rice to 150. That's a blue parallel. Logan Webb, black to 75. Buster Posey, triple, and hiding behind him, Rafael Devers, iconic perspectives autograph redemption card. Put in a little sleeve just so you don't pass it by thinking it's nothing. Heston Kierstad, real one. Corbin Carroll, image variation. Acuna bat relic. Mike Schmidt and Bryce Harper, blue to 150. Zach Geloff to 199. Garrett Cole to 150, stamp of approval. Sal Frelick bat relic. We got the Ellie rookie out of here. Juan Gonzalez, green to 99. Bernie Williams, purple to 50. Hank Aaron to 50. Rojas, that's an image variation. And Henry Davis, refractor to 575. Moving on to the high roller. Break number 3, the last break of the day. Good luck, everybody. All right, let's do a little quick sweep and we will get right to it. Any good games starting up? Oh yeah, we're at the game of the day here. White Sox and Guardians. It's either that or Tampa Bay and Angels, bottom of the 8th. It's not the best one either. I'm looking for a Brave. I'm watching like every Braves game. I have been watching all the Braves games. I like watching Arizona. Obviously, the Dodgers. Cubs. I'm enjoying the Cubs this season. Orioles. Yankees. Brewers. Reds. Padres. Rangers. Those are the teams I'm watching a lot of. Who else? A little bit of Toronto, a little bit of Seattle, a little bit of Phillies. A lot of Mets. Not a lot of Braves. I'm looking at Mets at Braves. That's why I said Mets. Some Mets, just because, like, I mean, they do have some guys, and I do have Pete on my team. Aha! Look at this. We got our hot box. Of course we were going to get one in this break. It's a case. So we're bound to get one. Okay, Jordan Lawler. Hot box. First card in the hot box, and it's a good one. What did I say? Pirates. What's pronounced Pirates? I'm not watching a lot of Pirates. Sorry, Steel City. It's just... you got to draw the line somewhere. And I draw it... well, wherever the Pirates are on the hierarchy of teams to watch, I draw it right above them. Unless they're playing a team that I'm also watching. Which is like, you know, 3/4 of the teams. But I will admit this. They are funner to watch this year than they have been in quite a few years. White border, Blade. I do enjoy them more this year than I have in the past. Because if actually, I mean, I kind of like their offense a little bit. Some of it. Ooh, Shohei image variation. Sean. Nemo. Thanks, County. Machado. Tommy Henry. Where are the Pirates? Are they playing today? You say they got delayed? Is that what happened? I just want to take this moment to talk about them a little bit more. They're 9-3. I can't say anything bad about that. They just took 2 of 3 from the Orioles. Very impressive. Swept the Marlins. 2 of 3 from the Nationals. Not impressive. But sweeping the Marlins, they're not as bad as people say they are, the Marlins. Let's just look at their lineup from yesterday, where they got beat in the 9th inning, was it? This is a baseball channel. We'll talk about baseball and cards, and mostly the Pirates. Okay, so yesterday's lineup was not great because O'Neal Cruz was going against who was pitching for the Tigers, some lefty probably, right? No, it was Mize. Well, why wasn't Cruz in there? He's just taking the day off. Anyways, Cruz, Reynolds, Hayes. Yes. Sawinski. He can hit a home run at any time, so he's kind of exciting to watch sometimes. But he's also going to not do well most of the times. Connor Joe. I like Connor Joe. Rowdy Tellez. Fair. Henry Davis. Potential. So there's some guys. I'm just like talking myself into liking them more. I'm trying to talk myself into the Pirates. Steel City. And I am impressed with their record right now. Although, let's look at their schedule, upcoming schedule. And then I'll tell you at what point I will consider them real or fraud. So they're playing Philadelphia. That's going to be a challenge. So we'll see what happens there. They're at Philadelphia. If they can even go 2-2 against Phillies, I'll give them some more respect. They can split it with, and then they're going to the Mets. No reason they can't win 2 out of 3 there. But then Boston's going to be somewhat of a challenge. Milwaukee, somewhat of a challenge. Dude, they're not playing anyone. They have the easiest schedule I've ever seen until late May. Listen to this. Here's their schedule. We'll keep moving. White border. Oh, hot box Dominguez. We like that. Kyle Barber getting hooked up. Okay, so here's their schedule. Phillies, Mets, Red Sox, Brewers. Okay. But then Giants, A's, Rockies, Angels, Cubs, Brewers, Cubs, Giants, and then we get, so like nobody's that tough. I mean, they're like a bunch of mid type teams. Then it goes Atlanta, and then they got to play Detroit again. But Toronto, and then the Angels, and then the Dodgers. So there's finally a challenge. Sorry, I'm all over the place. All right, we got to be done talking about the Pirates. Got to be done talking about the Pirates. It's too much. But I was curious. The schedule is not that tough. Look at this. We finally got our silver, maybe? Is that a silver? Haven't seen one yet. Nope, just another regular old refractor. Wait a second. Aha! This is different too. This is the first flip stock. Montez for the Rockies. We got Cole going to the Yankees here. Refractor. And Jordan Walker. Steel City with a $5 donation. Thanks for humoring my Pirates delusion up for a bit, Stryker. I don't know if it's a delusion. They have the opportunity to actually be, I can't say good, but they have the opportunity to not be super bad. Might they make the playoffs? This is the last thing I'm going to do about. Hold on. The last thing is going to be. I think I'm going to just put him in front. Oh, the last thing is going to be looking at the NL Central and saying, can they win the division? I feel like the Cubs are probably the favorites to win the division, but it's wide open. The Pirates could win the NL Central. And now we're done talking about the Pirates. Because there's a Raleigh Fingers Real One autograph that we have to touch on for a moment. Dang. That is juicy. Raleigh. The A's are on the board. Jerome. If anybody expects me to go off on a tangent about the A's like that, not going to happen. Although, no, just seriously. Never going to talk. Not this year, at least. Or probably the next couple. Good lineup for the part. Yeah, their pitching's lacking, but their offense should be able to do some things from time to time. Luciano. Hot box. This box is a banger. It is. Look at that. And we're halfway through the packs. Does Heritage have better long-term value than Stadium Club? I don't know. Probably. I would say. I mean, it used to, but things kind of change. I think the real one autos, a real one auto is definitely better than a Stadium Club auto of the same player. Like, let's say you get like a Jason Dominguez rookie auto. If you get a real one, that's going to be worth more than a Stadium Club JD auto. Nice Shohei in the Dodgers uni. Josiah. Casey Schmidt, CJ Abrams. What are the odds on getting? They're one per case, Nate. Steel City, he's just referring to when you said the A's abandoned their city. He had an issue with that. Technically, I mean, what does that even mean, right? Like, did the ownership abandon the city? Did the city abandon the team? So the team wanted a new stadium. The taxpayers didn't want to pay for the stadium, so the team said, see you later. And the people then were like, we're not going to the games. But they've always been cheapskate owners that won't pay for their players, and they always go bye-bye. So, like, there's a lot there to unpack. It's just a rough situation all around. But the fans proved that they're willing to go if the ownership would at least like just give them something to root for. Maybe like do one thing ever, like spend any kind of money to try to do something ever would be nice. But you don't just get like, oh, hey, by the way, as from the owner's standpoint, you don't get to just be like, oh, hey, we need a new like $1 billion stadium, but we're not going to give you a good team ever. We're never going to pay for a good team. But we want everybody else to pay for us to have a new stadium. That's kind of, I mean, like I understand a lot of the different angles of the whole thing from all the different perspectives. From even the, you could see a scenario where they got a new stadium and more fans came out, and therefore the ownership would have more money to spend on players, but nobody trusts that to happen, so they don't want to fork over the money for the new stadium because they don't trust the owner. It's just it's messy. Nice Acuna. Yeah, it does sound a lot like the Rockies, just the breaks. There's a lot of like stingy owners and a lot of fan bases that are willing to go out and watch the team if there's just some kind of effort put forth to building a winner. You don't have to spend like the Dodgers and the Mets to win. And they're not expecting, like a lot of these cities, fan bases are not expecting the teams, the ownership to go out and spend like $200 million. So they're just like, hey, we've got a nice little core here with some young players. Maybe get like 1 or 2 free agents, veterans that can help this team win. Maybe we go to the playoffs one year or win as many games as we lose, something, right? But the Tigers this year, they could have done a lot of things. They could have spent a little bit of money and taken this team from a team that can't score runs. Like, what if we would have got Chapman? What if we would have got JD? He was cheap. Like, just a mid-range bat. Chapman would have been great. There's a lot of guys. You could just spent like, you don't have to spend all, like they promised us that when Miggy was off the books, they were going to spend that money and try to build something. And they didn't. They got Maeda and Flaherty. Those are like okay pitchers, but our strength is pitching, and we have so much pitching. We sent some guys down to the minors that could be starters. So I don't really understand that move when they could have spent that money on Chapman. I don't know if Chapman would have came here. I assume he would have. He played in Toronto. It's not that far away. Whatever. There's a lot to complain about for a lot of cities. Oh, yeah, cool. Lasden. That's a sweet card. It's almost like a lot of these owners are playing this game where they want to build through the draft and through their young players so they don't have to spend all this money, and they get like all the time, all the playing, however many years it is these days. There's arbitration, so it's not like you just have your young guys for nothing forever, but they're just hoping that their scouts and everything are smart enough to build a winner with guys they don't have to pay for, and just get enough of a team together where people still come and pay $14 for a beer and $60 for parking, which is what it was opening day. It was the minimum, I don't know, the lowest we saw was $60 for parking. That's crazy. And I know that they don't own all the lots and stuff, but some of them they do. Steel City is really happy that I humored him and his Pirates. Dropping 20 gifted. Woo! Thank you. Oh, you didn't bring negative vibes, Steel City. But I appreciate the good one. You're just like piling on the goodness. And you made everybody happy. All the owners agree to the CBA. Are we going to get an auto out of here? Autograph? Come on. One more auto. Or how about a Stryker influencer card? How about one of those, eh? Been trying and trying to no avail. Got an auto, though. Kyle Harrison. Rookie autograph. Oh, you got the Austin Riley auto? Going yard auto? Whoa. Those are rare. I never pulled one of those. Josh, congratulations. So we got the Rockies and the Rays combined in this break. going to do it for this box. Lots more to go. What do you say we do a tribute? Ooh, looking for a Rangers auto. Well, out of tribute, there's some like throwback Rangers autos you can get out of there too. Not to mention Evan Carter. Vladdy. Daddy to 75. Just like that, we get a Rangers auto. Adolis Garcia to 199. Going to Dan. Congratulations. Let's get Vlad up there too. George Brett auto. That would be sweet. Good Cubbies in the new Heritage. I mean, we got a couple of Christopher Morel refractors already. Ortiz. I'm becoming a big Morel fan. I've been watching him more often. I like his vibe. I like his energy. His skill set. He's entertaining. He's good. I even like the eye black, the dual eye black. That is going to be a 180. Another Texas hit. Now they're going to start piling up. Corey Seager to 199. 2 bats and a swatch. Did we get a Texas box? You may have manifested that. CJ thinks Garcia is about to get popped for juicing. Dude, if you even smell juice, you're suspended for, what is it, 90 games or 80 games? 80, right? If you're even in the same room as that stuff, you're getting popped. Morneau to 75. If you're even trying to get rid of a parasite from over-the-counter medication, you're going to get popped for that. Actually, ringworm's not a parasite, is it? Technically, what is that technically? Is it a parasite? No. Chat, help me out. Because it's not really a worm. It's just what they call it. Ichiro. Nola to 150. Fungus. There we go. I knew it was something weird, but not a parasite. Fungal infection. Got to wear them flippies in the shower. I don't have that info, Nicholas. Campanella, although, man, are the pitchers dropping like flies this year. Mel Ott. And it's a Dale Murphy autograph for the Braves. Eric, congratulations. I might have to get a Morel jersey. That's how it goes. I know. I mean, we talk about this all the time, but my fandom tends to like rise and fall with my guys on my fantasy team because I'll watch the games that they play in, and then like if they're doing good, I'll see it happen and I'll be rooting for it, and then it just kind of like gives me this positive feeling about the player, and then I start liking the team more. And Yeah, Dale does have a nice auto. Pujols. Gibson. Cal Ripken Jr. and Jeter. This is the first duel we've had with two opposing players, but the way I do it, it's like you're reading a book, top to bottom, left to right. So whoever's on the left gets the hit. It's an Orioles hit. Don't worry, there will be plenty of Yankees. There's already a couple on the board. Zach, congratulations. Looks like you made the right choice getting in on this break. Alrighty. Another Heritage box. Kind of got this wave of energy for some reason. Maybe it was all the Pirates talk. Got me fired up. Oh, the Cubs are on. What a great game. Now we're talking. We got the White Sox at Cleveland. Sorry, but thumbs down. Then we got the Cubs at San Diego. Thumbs up. Well, Ed Cranepool. Box loader. Bud Rips with a $4.99. So all you have to do is ask. Cubs, question mark? Yeah. Watch. Watch us get another Morel refractor. Bound to happen. We already got our hot box out of the way. Maybe a red ink. Haven't got a red ink yet. Thanks for the super chat, Bud Rip. In your opinion, out of Tribute, Sterling, and Museum, which one has the best long-term value? Well, Sterling, Museum. It's those. I don't know that that's really the right question to ask because value doesn't. Like, those releases aren't really about, like, the collectability hierarchy. Those releases are about guaranteed hits, guaranteed autographs, and there's not really a long-term. The only long-term thing would be what rookies are in them. But what would the best one to open be? I guess is a different question. Sterling is a high-end product. Sterling is a very high-end product. So if you have unlimited finances and you just want to open up like the sweetest thing, Sterling's going to be the way to go. And then it's really close between Museum and Tribute, but Tribute has 6 hits in it. So it's kind of different. I like all three of them. I can't really say one's better than the other. They're all kind of appropriately priced. Now Sterling is very expensive, so it's in a different tier. But the hits you get are just crazy. And then we got one of these. We got one of these coming. This is Dynasty. This is like one of the highest end products you can get. One card and it's like $1,400 or $1,500. It's crazy expensive. So that's on another tier. But that's why we do these mixers, because like, look at all this stuff we're padding around Dynasty. You don't just have to hit a Dynasty card. You can. There's tons of hits that you can get that'll make your day still. So that's how I like to do breaks. We got some high, medium, and low tier stuff all mixed around. So at the very least, if you don't get like an autograph or something, hopefully you get some decent base cards, or at least you'll get something. Ooh, Nando's up. Nando's been okay. He's got an 837 OPS. Like that, those are Nando numbers. Batting 264. It's still super early. Black border, John Gray. But I was really hoping on a right out of the gate, like last year's Acuna type numbers. $50 Chuck. What's up, man? We need you back at poker, Chuck. Gonna need you back there on Monday, okay, bud? about time for me to start hosting again, too. The weather's heating up. Have you played bags yet this season, Chuck? White border. I dragged him out of the barn on Monday, whatever that nice day was, and just threw it for about 15 minutes just to see how the old arm's feeling. And I was on fire. It's going to be a good year. I think I finally figured out my grip, because I've been experimenting with different grips and different ways of throwing over the last couple of years to try to find the best way. And I think I'm on to something. It's only one session of like 15 minutes, but I think I'm on to something. I was just sinking like 75% of them. Yeah, that Nando's go-ahead homer the other night was electrifying. That was... sounds weird, but that was vintage Nando. Adley, game used. Going to Zach. We'll put him next to your other one. Intramural softball starts next week. Nice. I was playing some wiffle ball with my daughter in the yard. She's a natural. Just every single thing I threw at her, she hit. She's a pull hitter. Maybe it's because it wasn't exactly wiffle ball, but you know, like those real light balls. They're not wiffle balls, but they're just like play balls for kids. You can't throw those things hard. Hey, Bob. Holiday about to make his debut. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that. This has got to be something, right? Just a low numbered gunner. Where do they got him batting? Hold on, let me check that out. Got it right here. He's batting ninth. What a stacked team. He's 2K and he's batting ninth. Oh, I gotta get me some Jackson. It's too late. It's not too late. It is too late. Bear with me. He's gonna do something tonight, right? Something crazy. Can you even play him? Can't even play him. That's no fun. Didn't include him in the player pool. That's ridiculous. Yeah, S Bolt for sure. Send it to me. P.O. Box 292, Lapeer, Michigan 48446. What's up, Blake? Finally got a silver, and it does look silver. I was a little concerned, but you can definitely tell it's a silver. Corey Seager to 375. Music might be awfully loud today. I haven't been keeping tabs on it. It's my Stream Deck is completely cleared out. I got to redo the whole thing because I got a new computer. My volume controls are not very handy. Yeah, I like it this year, Bob. It is colorful. And the chromes look awesome. The real one SIGs, though, are tough to spot. And all, like, I like how they got 2 of these white borders in there, too. There seems to just be more things. The missing facsimile, something to chase. All in all, the product is quite good relative to other Heritage releases. Well, let's dive into something a little different. What do we want to do? We can do these back to back if we really want to. Let's start with this. We'll go boom, boom. Get some more hits on the stage. Usually it doesn't happen that fast, Andrew. It usually takes wax more time. Like there's more of a lag with wax to catch up to something like this. You could imagine like the big retail stores, they got a lot of things to worry about, a lot of different sports, and they don't tend to act as quickly. But the single prices usually jack up first for something like this. And actually, like, it will probably be like his peak right here of what his value is, like today. Unless he just has like a huge day, and then it'll be like tomorrow will be the peak, you know. Eventually he's gonna have an offer and it'll go down. We got something in here. First of all, orange Jace Young to 25. I like that. We got a couple of oranges in this box. Tigers getting involved. Joshua. About some more. Did we get a bonus auto? We got something. Anthony Peguero to 99. Cam Collier, that's a sweet hit to 99. Jonah. And bonus auto? Bonus auto. Caden Wallace. 11 of 25. What a box. Primordial prospects are sweet, and we got 2 of them. KC. Brandon, congratulations. What a box. Let's see what's in this one. 2 autos. Maybe we get lucky. Get a bonus. It's all about bonuses this break, I guess. Got the hot box. Got a bonus auto in Inception. Pedro Martinez. 13 of 15. Sweet. Ryan, nice hit, dude. We got one more. And it's Joey Meneses. Oh, yeah. Is this 2023? Is that why? I'm like, dude, he was a rookie last year. 2023. They're a little weird with the releases this year. The 2023, 2024 stuff, mixing them together. Thick boys, 5-star, 180 points. Another one of these. I can't believe we got another box loader auto, though, earlier. Tom Seaver. No problem, Brandon. Okay, back to this. If you want to join in on a break sometime and you're wondering how to do it, I'll drop another link in the chat to join the Patreon group, become a slammer, and get in on the breaks. We're going to be doing a little bit more, probably just like this on Friday. Mixing up some heritage with some other things. And then before we know it, we should have Topps Chrome Black coming out, and then we'll keep on a mixing. Once Bowman comes out, we'll do more like case breaks of that. That's more of a case break type of release. But we'll also do mixers. Rambo Chopper. Patchy. Make sure you hit that like button. Arcia white border. There we go. Chrome Lindor. Chromes look really good in this finish. I'm going to stack them up with Corey back there. Bowman spreadsheet. Yeah, we'll see. See if I have I'm nervous about how many pages the information is going to be on that one, Andrew. Because if Series 1 was 22 pages, is Bowman going to be 22 pages or more? I don't know. Do they have the checklist out? Do they have the odds sheet out yet? It's too far away to start thinking about yet. But I'll have some information for you guys soon. Black and white? Yep. Black and white Andrew Abbott. There's a variation for you. It's the first black and white we've pulled. Well, we got a lot left, and I need to start consolidating. Nice TTM. There's Ellie. Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to Ben Baller. They just kind of, I don't know. Seemed like a release that they could make a lot of money on. Because there's not a lot of autos coming out of there. And they charge a lot because it's a chrome product with not a lot of autos, and they charge a premium for it. It just seems like they could make a lot of money, so I don't know why they didn't come out with that. Another white border. MVPs. Trout and Bryant. Campusano drops one down. That's going to score Profar. 1-0 Padres. Did they do UK last year? I don't remember. There's our hit. Dansby. I don't remember them doing it. I don't think they did. Trimming the fat. Yeah, Steve Aoki set was pretty fun. Lots of parallels. And actually a lot of autos coming out of there too. You think Profar is underrated, Steel City? I was just thinking that he's one of the most like slightly above average players that there are. I don't know how else to describe him. Because he's not bad. He's like a switch hitter who can play like decent outfield. He's batting 5th on the Padres. He's doing good this year. He's batting 877. He's batting 302 with an 877 OPS. So, former #1 pick. But he's not gonna win. Like, I wonder what his WAR is. I would say he strikes me as like a 2.5 WAR guy every year. Like right around there. I gotta look it up now. Everything is all over the place. My baseball reference, which is usually right at my fingertips. Is I don't know where. All right, next box. We're going to do another tribute. He's exactly what I thought. Okay, he's a 5 career WAR guy. He's got a career WAR of 5. He's almost exactly like a slightly above average player. But if you look at his OPS plus, it's 92. So, yeah. He's just a guy that like a lot of teams would like to have because he's, everything we talked about. But he's not going to necessarily win you too many games. But he won't lose you too many either. Oh, we got something nice coming up. Mike Trout to 99, green parallel. In the middle here. I'm liking it already. Frank Thomas, 1 of 10. Red parallel. Pillars of the game. Going to Scott. I was too generous saying 2 WAR, 2.5 WAR. Maybe he just seems better than he actually is. Cole, Gwynn, and Corbin Carroll for the win. Green parallel to 99. We got a bat and 2 black swatches. Menway, congratulations. Get those D-backs on the board. Olsen, Julio, and Luis Castillo, 50 of 50. Purple parallel. And if we want to, we can call that an eBay 101 because it's 50 of 50. Shohei Adley and a green Robert and Jimenez. Bat and a swatch. Ooh, Merrill just got a nice little double, I think. Oh, no, he got a single and he stole a base. That's what happened. Okay, boys, let's just here. We got to do it like this. There. Profar only made $1 million. That seems cheap. Another cool hit coming up. Will Clark, Barry Larkin. And right here. Trey Turner. Is that an orange or a red? That's an orange to 25. I mean, it looks like an orange, but there's also that little red thing going around, so I didn't know. Clear acetate Trey Turner on-card autograph for the Phillies, Sky. Congratulations, Sky. Ooh, that's a great box, that guy. Got 4 cards in this pack. Satchel on top, Ozzy on bottom. Henry Davis is our rookie. And our relic, Bryce Harper. Green to 99, stamp of approval. Okay, we got 3 boxes left. I think what I'm going to do is we'll do this Sapphire box and then the Heritage, and then we'll finish with Dynasty. No, my fantasy squad is doing fine with the injuries right now, although I lost Trevor Story. But that's not a pitcher. You asked about pitching injuries. No, my pitchers are fine right now. I've got a couple pitchers that are like steals, or not steals, but just like nobody really expected them to do what they're doing, such as Ronaldo Lopez. And I picked up that Ronel Blanco, and he's got a 0 ERA. He's doing great, so I'm glad I picked him up. And I grabbed Alec Marsh too, and he, like I can waive him. Oh, Crochet, that's the other one. So yeah, between Garrett Crochet and Ronaldo Lopez and Ronel Blanco, doing all right. Look at this. Pack number 1, I think we got a red. Oh boy. Oh, Savali. Could be huge. Let's look at the back card first. Molly. It's just such a good checklist, guys. There's huge potential here. Please, please be someone big. Just be a rookie. They gave us a rookie. And they're like, how about a pitcher? How about Jake Walsh? Well, we'll take it. 1 of 5. Jake Walsh going to David. Gonna need a thick boy for that one. Yeah, I've got Nola, Cease, Joe Ryan, Marcus Stroman, and just a few other guys. My pitching's fine. My closers are great. Clase, Helsley, and I got Finnegan just in case. Yeah, color match. Churrio doing well. Jordan Walker not doing well. There's Julio. Okay, we got Julio debut. Ooh, and a green. Did we get a bonus? Maybe we got a bonus. Michael Franco. Josh Lowe rookie. We're going to get Julio up on the stage. That's a nice card. Eric, congratulations. Let's get him up there. Where do we put him? Put him in front of Trout. Off to the side. You can't really see him, so let's get him right here. Bryce has to be covered up. Your top pitchers are both getting TJ. Oh, no. K's killing it this year. Give it time, Nicholas. I don't know what to expect, but actually I do know what to expect. Failure. We pulled those awfully quick. Our two parallels. I just get the feeling that we're going to get another one, like a bonus parallel. Just in for reals. You missed a lot, but fortunately, you can watch this stream anytime. George Kirby rookie. Hey, CJ Abrams rookie. It's a good box. Four Ks already for Cease. We did get a bonus parallel. I thought we might. Gold too. Suarez, come on, be the biggest one. Oh, it's not too bad. Gold Lodolo. I think Lodolo's good. 45 out of 50. For Jonah? Yeah, I like him, Jay. I think I went off on a little tangent about how much I like him earlier. You should maybe rewind. Watch the whole thing. Oh, Bill Woods. Javi. He might be the worst player in the league. Sad to say. All right. A heritage, then a dynasty. Sandy Alomar. Yankees Sandy Alomar. He dishonored my family, Matt. New Heritage is good. I like it. Black? Yes. Oh, look at this. It's got a little... Someone's asking about QC. In general, it's good, but there are a couple of dingers like this occasionally. I don't know. If I had to grade the QC relative to like all releases of all time, I haven't noticed that many problems. I'd probably say like an 8 out of 10, maybe. I don't know, 7.5, 8 out of 10. But like for the most part, it's fine. Here we go. Another silver. Ryan Mountcastle. That is to 375. Another Orioles hit for Zach. I'm going to put them with the rest of these chromes I got stacking up back here. I had to waive Edouard Julien. He wasn't playing every day, and when he did play, he wasn't doing good. I had to just let him go. Relic out of your first hobby? Yeah, you're going to get those a majority of the time. Yeah, I predict like a home run. He's batting 9th, so no pressure. And they got a lot to worry about at the top of the order, so they're going to have to give him something to hit probably. They don't want to walk him. Oh, man, Steel City, I couldn't tell you. Like you said, I don't open up enough retail of this to give you any insight on that, really. Okay, time for the Baltimore-Boston game. Here it is. Game-used relic of Alex Bregman. Devers sucks. What are you talking about? This year, he's one of the best players in the league. Excuse me. My mute button is not active right now. Got to be worse than him, Nate. It's got to be worse. Otherwise, he'd be a DH. 2 packs left. Here's a white border. Raleigh Fingers and Mike Schmidt. Well, here it is. Topps Dynasty, the moment we've all been waiting for. A little good luck Clayton Soak. Different codes. There's image variations, different kind of variations that you need to look out for, and 1 through 99 are short prints, like easy short prints, but it's 1 and 3 packs. Okay, here we go. Good luck. A lot of marbles. Not all of them, because there's plenty up there, but a lot of marbles. I think they should have done something a little more fancy with these boxes, too. Doesn't matter that much, but just saying. It is going right in the trash, so what does it really matter? Here we go. Oh, it's an enormous... it's enormous. Zeke Hill Tovar, RPA 8 of 10, and it's going to Eric. On card auto. Wow, that 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch auto. That's the one. Takes a bite out of the big apple. Yeah, these cards are amazing. Look at that boy. All right, and that is the last box of the break. Let's look at all the hits. We'll start with that one. Tovar RPA, 8 of 10. Bregman, game used. Trout to 99. Big Hurt, 1 of 10. Red, Pillars of the Game auto. Trey Turner, orange parallel. 17 of 25, iconic perspectives. We got some sapphires. Lodolo gold to 50. Jake Walsh, 1 of 5. And Maikel Franco to 75. Some more. Julio. Bryce Harper to 99. Luis Castillo, 50 of 50. Andrew Abbott, black and white parallel. Dansby game used. Pedro Martinez, 13 of 50. Cam Collier, 55 of 99. Primordial prospect. Another primordial. This is a orange to 25. Caden Wallace. Anthony Peguero, blue to 99. Joey Meneses, RPA, rookie auto. Corbin Carroll, green to 99. Luis Robert, dual, green to 99. Eloy Jimenez on there. Jace Young, orange to 99 to 25. Ryan Mountcastle, we got a silver to 375. Lindor to 999. Corey Seager to 375. Adley, game used. Cal Ripken Jr. and Derek Jeter, purple to 50. Dale Murphy to 99. We got Aaron Nola, blue to 150. Justin Morneau to 75. Corey Seager to 199, 2 bats and a swatch. Shohei, image variation. Garcia, blue to 199. Vladdy to 75. Kyle Harrison, rookie auto. Raleigh Fingers, real one auto. Garrett Cole to 575. Refractor. Coco Montez, that's a flip stock. And a Jason Dominguez hot box rookie. Well, we did it. We got through opening day of Heritage Baseball 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We're going to be back at it on Friday. And I don't know if I'm going to make a video or something for tomorrow, but make